another unboxing video, sort of. Yep, that's right, we're getting into Power Rangers. I really like the blue lighting, so we're doing this in this room. So yeah, we have the complete original series, so let's go ahead and get into it. Obviously, complete season 1, front, back. This is all the discs they come with, disc 1, disc 2, disc 3. They're a different color because I believe these two seasons, Season 1 and Season 2 of Mighty Morphin are split into value packs. So Volume 1, Volume 2. So yeah, but yeah, 4 disc and then the 5th, 6th disc. Yeah, so yeah, that's how that is. Season 1. Season 2 with the Mighty Morphin White Ranger, or if you're a Die Ranger fan, Kiba Ranger. So yeah, I bought these at Walmart because we saw this value pack there at Walmart and we said, hey, let's go ahead and get this and then we'll try and get all the seasons. So we're currently going on that journey. Yep. Front, back, pause the read. Yeah, so disc 1, disc 2. This was also a value pack, so yeah, that's why the discs are different colors. That's kind of a purplish. This is kind of a bluish. It's not showing up that well on camera, but yeah. And yeah, this is season 3. This doesn't have a volume pack because this is only 43 episodes, I think. So they didn't go full, like Mighty Morphin, value packs. But yeah, pause to read. Yeah, but disc 1, disc 2, disc 3, and then disc 4. And I went ahead and I put the Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers 10 episode miniseries right into here, and as you can tell, the way that the discs are, I put just the episode count right there, straight behind just this case. Looking over the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers seasons and the way they have the case, I wish it would have been red, blue, and black instead of just the 2 red and then just the black Ranger. It feels weird to me, but at least if they would have did this one, have them all be the Red Ranger, at least have this be like the Ninja Red Ranger, since that's what they have here. But is what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the box that it came in. You saw that, obviously Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the complete series. Back of the box, go ahead, pause the read. This is the 20th anniversary edition. Found it at Walmart, pretty good price. So yeah, this is the bonus disc. Obviously I've went and kind of messed up the way I do the disc, but I mean, honestly, Alien Rangers, I don't see why they didn't just put it with that and just sell those 3 together as one pack instead of this, and then just have this be the double feature. But yeah, there's the Alien Rangers, and pause to read that if you want. But yeah, here's the bonus disc that are here because I switched out the cases. So yeah. Here's the thing, we have this big box all full of Power Rangers. I believe all of these are full of Power Rangers DVDs, different seasons, different variations. The 2 on top should be Power Rangers as well. So I'm just going to open up the whole thing and then we'll go in order chronologically of every series. And that's just how we're going to do this. I know I said I was going to go in order, but I went ahead and just opened these 2, and it's Lightspeed Rescue, Post-Zordon era, and then Disney era, Operation Overdrive. So yeah, it's pretty cool to have them here, but really wish they would have just come in the box. It makes no sense why they didn't just put these 2 in with every other season that I bought, because I only bought RPM through Zeo, so Zeo through RPM. So let's get into it. This is how everything looks right now. They clearly didn't care to package it that well, but I think putting in 2 more here would have probably helped out a bit, but most of them are turned over except for the ones over here, so let's just go ahead and flip them all and put them all in order. Zeo, Turbo, In Space, Lost Galaxy, Lightspeed Rescue, Time Force, Wild Force, Ninja Storm, Dino Thunder, S.P.D, Mystic Force, Operation Overdrive, Jungle Fury, and RPM. Wow. Let's get into these individually with Zeo. Here's the front. It is red. This is the same as the Volume 2, which we'll go ahead and get a look at both of them, but it includes the first 25 episodes on 3 DVDs, and I don't know how many DVDs are in this one, but I would guess 3, since this is a probably like 40, 50 episode series. Hopefully not 60. I think that would be stupid of them. But they would obviously get better with their discs. Pause to read. You know, Zeo Volume 1. No Ranger. Ranger at the top. Red Ranger, obviously. Looking at Volume 2. Red Ranger at the top. Volume 2. Yep. Pause to read. But yeah, the final 25 episodes. So it's a 50 episode series, I figured. You could have just put them on one case, because they did the same with, if I can find it, Lost Galaxy there, and Lost Galaxy has 50 episodes. So yeah, let's get into these 2 discs. Here's Volume 1, pause to read, obviously, but, you know, they say Volume 1 on the thing, so that kind of is stupid in my opinion, but, you know, you could have just said Disc 1, Disc 2, Disc 3, but, you know, hey, first 25 episodes, you know, not a bad set. The disc look all good. The case is all good. So, yeah. Okay, so here is Volume 2, and it's honestly funny that they call it Volume 2, because this is Disc 4, Disc 5, Disc 6. So, like, you literally could have just put the 2 volumes together in a 6 case, like they did with Mighty Morphin. But, yeah. This is this. Yeah. So not bad. Case is good. Everything's fine. So yeah, it looks pretty good. Was probably considered at the time, in at least the Zordon and post-Zordon eras, the entire Saban original era, the worst series. So yeah, the first 23 episodes, 3 disc, and then I think this series was a little shorter, but it was about the same, 50 episodes. So yeah, let's get into Power Rangers Turbo. Just going to take a quick look at the disc, you know. Volume 1, Power Rangers Turbo. That's the Yellow Ranger, it looks like. Yep, that's the Yellow Ranger. It's interesting how they did that. But yeah, you have pause to read, yeah. Yep, go ahead, pause to read again if you want to get that one. But, yeah, Power Rangers Turbo. Looks like the Yellow Ranger still. Hard to tell, but yeah. Volume 2. So, let's get into them. So, like Zeo, it's, you know, the episodes plus the disc that they're on. It says Volume 1, but also the disc number. So, I imagine the next one is going to say the same with the same amount of disc. So, it looks pretty good. I like it. I haven't seen any of these seasons, by the way, so that's why, you know, I'm excited to watch them for what they are, because I just haven't seen any Power Ranger seasons other than my 2 favorite that we'll get into later when we get to them, and Mighty Morphin, obviously. I grew up somewhat with Mighty Morphin, so yeah. The final 22 episodes, actually, so it's a bit shorter than the previous season by like 5 episodes, but yeah, it's you know, same amount of discs, disc 4, volume 2. It's weird that they didn't just put them together by this point, even though they're selling these at a good price. All of them are under $15. So the highest one went was like $13, I think, for Operation Overdrive, which I'm not surprised because no one really wants that, and they probably have like a lot, so they're trying to get rid of it. But yeah, that's Power Rangers Turbo, and there's the Blue Ranger, who's a kid, even though, but hey, you know what? Screw it. I'm still waiting to see it. Still hope to enjoy it. So yeah, this one I think probably makes sense to separate it from this one, because like this one's probably the one where it's like, oh, here's the Tommy team, here's the non-Tommy team. Actually, oh well, nope, it's still just them. But you know what I mean. You know. So yeah. Here we are, the last of the volume sets, the last 2 volume sets of In Space. I think they went out with 50 episodes for In Space, so yeah, let's see. Yep, volume 1, In Space. Looks like that's the Pink Ranger, yep. Volume 1, Power Rangers In Space, includes the first 22 episodes. This, actually, no, wait, yeah, I think this is just 40 episodes, actually, because I think they started to decrease episodes after Zeo by, like, 5, weirdly. Even though they'd come back with 50 for, you know, even though they'd come back with, like, 50 episodes for That's the Yellow Ranger, yep. For like Lost Galaxy, which is just weird. Yeah, the final 20. So this has at least like 43 episodes. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's close to the other one. So yeah, let's get into them. Yeah, the 22 episodes. Yep. So, you know, Volume 1, Disc 1, but now it's like pinkish with In Space here, which is kind of funny. So, yeah, but, you know, I like it. So far, I think it looks pretty good, yeah. Nothing's wrong with the case, which I keep saying that, but believe me, we will get into it. I will show you here in a minute what I mean by that. I really think they should have just packaged these in one like 6-disc case. Like, it wouldn't have been that hard, but this gives them more money. But these were all like $10. These were like less amount because, you know, there were less disc in the case, which is funny because when I bought this one and I was looking at how many discs were coming in, Amazon told me 1 disc was going to come in this, and then I thought to myself, well, if that has 1 disc and this has 3, that would make sense since they only have like 40 something episodes. Obviously, that's not the case now. They each have 3 discs, but I just found that to be hilarious, at least myself. So yeah, now we get into all the seasons here that are just 1 case per season. So yeah. Before we do that, I wanted to take a quick look at the entire Zordon era right here. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah. Just wanted to let it know that I couldn't get Samurai through Dino Fury. Beast Morphers and Dino Fury, they're hard to get because Hasbro hasn't released physical media for them yet, which kind of sucks. But yeah, Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, over 15 hours, 5 discs. So yeah, this has 5 discs, even though the other ones held 3. So yeah, let's get into it. The complete series, Lost Galaxy. Yeah, the complete series, Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, 5-disc set. Pause to read. But yeah, so the reason why you can get these is because it's Shout Factory, and they still just have like good prices on everything. But yeah, pause to read. I'm pretty sure it's like 50 episodes with this. But yeah, Shout Factory still has like good prices with their Power Ranger disc. You know, this case seems to be fine. You know, you got number of discs, obviously. Yep, I'm pretty happy with that. Yep. This was the start of the, you know, post-Zordon era, but still in the original Saban era before Disney would take over. So yeah, it was pretty interesting to see this whole new event of this whole new cast coming in to be these new Rangers, instead of like, you know, taking pieces of the old cast and making them newer Rangers. So yeah, it's I think this seems to be like a pretty nice start to something successful. So yeah. Speed Rescue is packaged differently, but it's the entire series, complete series. Pause to read, includes all 40 episodes. So yeah, this is when they would start doing just the straight 40 episodes per season, which is a good amount. I think 40 episodes works for Power Rangers, in my opinion. So yeah. This case is actually messed up, sadly. But yeah, I don't know if it includes 5-disc or not, but it probably does. Yep, 5-disc set. Let me grab this better. Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue, the complete series. Yeah, pause to read. Yeah. But yep. Go ahead, fix that up. Yep. So yeah, what I was trying to say before, and you know, this includes all 5 discs, but you know, basically what I was trying to say before is that Lionsgate took over after Samurai in the Neo Saban era, and they did the physical releases all the way through Ninja Storm. So you know, Mega Force, Dino Charge, Ninja Storm. They have the packaging out there. I'm actually thinking of going and buying Dino Charge and Ninja Steel because those two are at pretty good prices for both the regular seasons and the super seasons. So, you know, but yeah, that's Lightspeed Rescue, and that's why I only have all the way up to RPM right now. So let's get into Time Force. Force. Those suits aren't the best looking, but I still love them because wow, do they also look pretty good. I don't know, it's weird. It's like it's a weird season. They time travel and everything, Time Force, going back to 2001, Yeah, all episode, best villain I hear. He looks pretty cool in my opinion. So yeah, hope to actually really watch this one. But basically, yeah, so that's why I couldn't get them all at once right now with the whole, Lionsgate, blah blah blah. And then they made that movie, and I guess that's the only good that came out of that deal, which is sad. But yeah, pause to read that. Here's the disc for Time Force. Yeah, basically I'm buying all these because me and my brother, we're gonna have a marathon. We're gonna watch them all, right? I really hope we do watch them. It's gonna be great when we do get to that chance to watch them. So yeah, Wild Force. I don't hear the worst things about this, but I don't hear the best things about this. Some people say it's overhyped. Some people say it's one of the best. I don't know what to think of it. I haven't seen it. Hopefully it's fun and interesting, but yeah, it's Wild Force. Wild Force Power Rangers. Yeah, I know some of the theme songs. I've definitely heard some of the theme songs. Oh, disc 2, disc 3. It's not wanting to stay up. Yeah. I might have to turn my phone off just to do this right, but I could tell back there that disc 5 wasn't in its place, so I might have to check up on that, which I guess I should have mentioned that about Time Force before I turned the camera back on. The disc also wasn't in its place, disc 3, but yeah, might be something of a problem that I run into. We'll have to check on that. Before I move on, we have the entire Saban era in its entirety. And here we have the post-Zordon era right here with Lightspeed through Time Force. Not that... It doesn't look like that many, but you gotta think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, and then Mighty Morphin is kind of just 3 seasons, but they're like all one technically, and then Alien. But yeah, that's the entire Saban original era. Pretty cool. Disney era and my favorite season of all time, Power Rangers Ninja Storm. Man, look at it. Wow. I love this season, man. This is the first one I saw. I love Lothor. I love these characters. I love the mecha. The Zords, I don't know what to say, man. Like, I like Ninja Storm. Ninja Storm is my favorite season. And I think Ninja Storm's a great season. And the next season after this is also my favorite season. So yeah, ninjas, dinosaurs, what can you say? Thunderstorm. But yeah, I'm really excited to watch this one again. This and Dino Thunder were the only ones that I went back and purposely watched. So yeah, let's get into that. But yeah, all 38 episodes. Well, okay, I guess it's 38 episodes now with the Disney series, but I could have sworn it was 40 with this. But okay, whatever. We'll get into it. I forgot to mention this because I know some people will say that this is a Disney era season, but it was made by Saban. It was produced by him. The episodes were all made and finished, and most of it just got released to the Disney sites before. But this Ninja Storm is the actual first production under the Disney banner, so that's where I'm counting it. Wild Force, Saban, this Disney. So yeah, take that for what you will. With Dino Thunder, the season where Tommy returned, my second favorite series, probably my first, but still second. I don't have that much of like an emphasis on Tommy, but yeah, the complete season. The Blue Ranger, yep. Wow, that's interesting. I forgot to check and see what they did with him, but yep, all 30 episodes. I'm pretty sure that's the Super Sentai villain. I could be wrong, but it's weird that they didn't put Mesogog here. So yeah, don't know what's that up with, but yeah. Also, when I opened up this one, the disc 1 here was out, and it looks fine. I don't think it's that scratched up, but yeah, I'm not surprised some of them aren't completely holding together, but this one held together pretty good. Ninja Storm, nothing was wrong with its disc and its seasons, but yeah, this one has Thunderstorm. What a crossover, man. Such a great crossover. I can't wait to watch this series again. It's going to be pretty good. But yeah. And now we're on to S.P.D. Another good season. Not one I grew up watching, though, weirdly enough. Although maybe I should have. But I did see a couple episodes. That and Mystic Force. These really should have had a crossover. I don't know why they didn't do that, but hey. Future Space Police versus Magical Mystic Rangers. That would have been awesome. But hey, here we are. S.P.D. Emergency, the complete season. That's the Pink Ranger. But yeah, you have the main villain. I forgot his name. I haven't seen this series in so long. But yep, all 38 episodes onto the disc. Yeah, but S.P.D. is a great season. I know people love it. I can't wait to watch it as well. But yeah. Mystic Force. Another season that looks pretty good. I don't care for the capes, but I really do like these suits. I think they look pretty good. The complete series. Power Rangers, Mystic Force, Green Ranger. Interesting. Yeah. But yeah. I don't think that's the main villain, but you know, they have this villain here. 38 episodes. Sadly, so they cut back 6 episodes after already cutting back 2 when we came to the Disney era. But hey, at least it'll be easier to, you know, to watch through the amount of seasons. But yeah, but basically, you know, this looks pretty good. I think this is gonna be nice. But me and my brother, we basically, you know, we plan to watch these. Hopefully next summer when I get all the other seasons. And, you know, we're going to, like, we're obviously going to do, like, a good bit of rankings, reviews, and everything from a lot of these Power Ranger seasons. And now we're on to this one. So, yeah. Okay, so, not going to deny this is pretty awful. Not just the season, but just the case it's in, too. Because it's like they know what I'm buying and said, oh, yeah, this is the black sheep of the family, so here you have this. It's a black case. But yeah, we'll get into why this kind of sucks. But yeah, Yellow Ranger. Okay, they keep doing that. 32 episodes, you know, pause to read, you know, whatever. Yeah, they stacked them up on top of each other. Disc 1 isn't even the first disc, though. They put disc 2. They really didn't care for Operation Overdrive. But yeah, let's look at them all. Damn. Usually I wouldn't care since this isn't considered a good season, but as someone who needs these discs so that I can watch it for the show, I'm very worried about scratches and how laying disc on top of each other is just not a good idea. But yeah, they clearly didn't care for this. Now we're on to Power Rangers Jungle Fury, which is my third favorite series. I actually did grow up with this one after skipping most of S.P.D, most of Mystic Force, and all of Operation Overdrive. I did not watch Operation Overdrive, but yep, Red Ranger, Jungle Fury, yeah, 32 episodes, pause to read. So yeah, also, do y'all consider him a 6 Ranger? I know no one else does, but I consider him a 6 Ranger. Like, his suit is different, his outline is different, he has much more of a karate-based way of doing it, so yeah. I mean, I guess RJ could be the 6 Ranger, but he's more of, like, the Tommy of this series, technically, with, like, Dino Thunder. Plus, he's a White Ranger, so, like, yeah. I mean, he is the only one with a belt, so, I mean, it kind of works. Especially with his helmet. Shouldn't have paused there, but hey. Yeah, Disc 1, 2, 3, and 4, they're all here. They all look fine. Jungle Fury, obviously. So, yeah, can't wait to watch this one with my brother. And I just, you know, honestly, I just can't wait to watch and review these series and just do a bunch of rankings, top 10s, everything when we finally get to it. But yeah, RPM. I never actually watched this one. I don't think I ever got the chance. Disney was doing their weird thing where they didn't want to make this one, but they're like, hey, let's make it anyways. Yeah, the complete series. Yep. Obviously, you got to put the Blue Ranger on this one because he's Scottish. But yeah, all 32 episodes altogether. But yeah, a pretty good series. I can't wait to watch it. Let's get into it. Okay, so I just opened this, and this is what I have to deal with for this one. So yeah, I feel like I should do a ranking of like what's worse for the case, with the fact that this one is just now completely broke. I can't even grab the pieces, but yep. It's at least this is still together. That's still good for the most part. So yeah. But yeah, all the discs look like they're here. RPM, yeah. Well, look at that. Disc 3 doesn't even want to stay in the darn thing. Well, I could see why. But let me pause. It kind of does suck because the case isn't going to stay like that, and disc 3 definitely is not going to stay there because the inner bit broke off, so that's why I didn't want to go down. So yeah, but that sucks. But hey, what can you do? We have the entire Disney era: Ninja Storm, Dino Thunder, S.P.D, Mystic Force, Operation Overdrive, Jungle Fury, and RPM. Wow, pretty good. Now let's put all of them in here. So I know this is going to be a bit of a long video, but I really hope y'all enjoyed it all, and I can't wait to watch some of these, rewatch a few of them, and just really see where everything goes. Like, this is going to be a great time. Hopefully I can get the other seasons, and yeah, that'll be pretty nice. Yeah, so stay tuned for next time.